it's about aging parents and their relationships with their grown children, and from many different angles, I think it's something that's going to resonate really strongly with any community, frankly, and certainly with the BCT audience. So, and it's the kind of story that I don't think we've touched on much.
Velocity of Autumn is about an older woman who feels forced by her adult children to leave her house that she's been in for decades. And so she's decided that she's not going to do that. And so she takes extreme measures and actually barricades herself in the house and uses her dead husband's photo developing fluid basically as a flammable, basically sets up a firebomb around herself and makes the ultimatum that if anyone tries to get in to take her out, she will take the whole building out. And into this comes the youngest son of the family, who has been absent from the family for years and years and years.
And he's sort of the black sheep, as it were, in that he left home probably right after high school, headed west. The play takes place in Brooklyn, in Park Slope. And he went away, probably went to art school, and never has really come back to his home. He was away for his father's funeral, he's been away, hasn't really seen his mom, has had very little contact. There used to be some postcards once in a while. He has some phone conversations with his sister. But he's for the most part left his family behind.
And he literally climbs in through her second floor window and has to try to figure out where they're going to go from there. How tenable is her situation? What choices is she going to make? And it's about the two of them figuring out who they are together and figuring out what is a way forward for her, or is there any way forward for her.
Despite the fact that it's about sort of, the end, how this woman wants to spend the end of her life, it's a very, very funny play, and a play with a lot of heart, and it has, I think people will leave the theater, with a lot to think about, but feeling pretty good about where these two characters end up.